If you have to do an intro.
What?
If you have to do an intro.
Yeah.
Before we do an introduction, I'd like to have a prayer.
Excuse me, yeah, go ahead.
Do a quick prayer.
What way do you want me to go?
Anyway, this actually is a general prayer, so it doesn't apply to any deity or whatever you believe in.
Okay, thanks, God.
Just close your eyes.
Wait, okay.
Any unfriendly friends? That's it.
What? What do you mean? Why did you do that?
So, I guess we can talk about last week's episode.
First of all, you don't dictate when we start. I'm gonna do an intro.
We started. No, this is takeover.
Alright,
Because
sorry.
my name was thrown around. There was no
Allegedly.
Allegedly. There's no allegedly. There was no. Rio, can we talk about you in this episode? There was no.
Okay, first, we didn't mean to talk about you. That's why, as you can see at the start, I started bursting out laughing because when I said your name, it just brought back memories, and then we just went from there. As you will find out on HEYITSMENESSER, things just flow, you know?
Have you watched it? I know. I'm aware.
Thanks, my guy. Big fan of that. But like,
no spoiler.
I'm screaming. So it's not that it was planned.
What's the prayer point again? Any unfriendly.
There's like any weirdos formed against me. I saw it on Twitter. I was like underrated tweet. But anyway, HEYITSMENESSER, welcome back to another episode. This week, yeah, we have the one and only, the baddest B.
Wow.
Echo Rio.
Keep on going.
Ah no, I'm blanked because
More.
the Brocken backers. You get me, the best centre back out there. You get me?
I like that one.
Stick him in the front, he headed the ball, you get me? Yeah? Skilling, yeah? Gal them sugar.
Thank you, God.
You get me?
Wait, not that one.
Why? You're not gal them sugar? You're not burning sugar? Why not?
You cut that part out.
I don't cut any of that out. Okay, first of all, people need to stop coming up on this show and telling me to edit stuff.
No.
Anyway, let me finish the intro.
Okay, continue.
My bestie, Rio's here. Did you get me? He heard his name being thrown about last week, so he said he'd come and set some things straight. Got a couple of lawyers and that got served. So, you know, I said I'd bring him on, clear his name, give him a chance to chat his thing. Get me? Welcome, Rio.
Thank you for having me. After how many years?
First of all, I was doing music interviews. So
you were doing sports people first, and I said you should bring me on because me too. I do sports. Now, not professionally, not even amateur level. But
amateur, yeah, go on.
I'm sporty. I do sports.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then you did musicians.
Okay. And you play what? The keyboard in your church?
The level that I play the keyboard or drums at is questionable. But
now one day we walked into Rio's church, and I have no clue that Rio like plays any instruments, right? Walking, I just see Rio was it on the drums or?
I was sweating like a dog as well.
Bro, it was like Thanksgiving or something.
Because they were doing the highest of high life, and the bass host was proper. You know, choir leader was proper going for it.
Like I proper walked in in the middle of church, and I burst out laughing. Like anytime.
God's house.
God is a God of laughter, isn't he? He was a God of joy. But no, like I was not expecting that at all. But yeah, look, some people have actually reached out to me. I don't want to act bait because I'm not at all. But like 1 or 2 people have reached out to me. But like initially, I don't like that face, but we'll come and talk about that. But initially there was a structure to what was going on in it. Like there was athletes. And then there was too much people and too much content, and I couldn't deal with it. Then I took a break and then lost all my followers. But we're getting back there.
We're back here now.
And now I'm having everyone and anyone that has a story to tell, lifestyle stuff, chilling stuff. Do you know what I mean? And we'll get back to those interviews, innit? Or we'll do both. So I'm sorry that you felt. I just wanted the time to be right. I'm going to feel like the time is right now.
Is that true? What you just said? Because. Only me and Jamila have not been, let's say, content creators, or maybe Sam.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So there has been there was structure to what I was doing.
Yeah, there still is, no?
Yeah. What do you mean?
I still think you have people who either do podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you asking? Was it intentional?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything was intentional. I have a list of people that I want on the show and stuff like that.
Who's complaining then?
You.
Tell the 8 as the top 8.
You were complaining.
I was that wasn't on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm multifaceted. I could have came in any
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You like, but the thing is, we can't have you on all the time. Like, we have to give people a chance.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? I don't want people to think that I favourites and that. Like,
Calm.
do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So
just say hate me and then we can move on.
First of all, don't use my line on me. That's my line.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't hate you. But yeah, what do you have to say for yourself?
What I have to say for myself?
Yeah, you said you've notes in it.
Yeah, the light that you painted me in on previous episodes, I'll get to Jamila another time. She'll hear her own when I get to her. The stories were untrue.
What?
Even though they might have happened, I was not there.
Exactly.
There we go.
Exactly. So the Jameson did not swallow your soul.
The bottle of Jameson that was there.
Mm.
You've already explained this in last week's episode. Let's not rewind. I'm just saying.
But the whole point of you coming on is to clear your name. So clear your name.
I'm just saying that you were lying.
I was lying about what?
I was there, but what you said was not the truth.
What was not the truth? What
All
part?
of it.
So you weren't breaking your back in Crystal. Do you know what I even forgot to talk about? When we came out of Crystal.
Forget it. No, forget
when we came out of Crystal. And we're trying to rush. And you moved to these girls. And I had to drag you away. Like, we're fully
trying to... I was asking different directions.
No, you weren't.
Dublin.
Bro, we knew where we were going. So the
taxi.
No, we're going to. You don't even know where we're going. We're going to the taxi that we ordered that we knew was outside the door.
Where the taxi was.
We go left, Rio goes right, following these babes. Like he goes, hello, baby.
Nah, you painted me on a bad light.
I feel like
I'm more classy, you know.
I'm not gonna lie. I think we painted you in a very good light. We said that was an exception to your behavior. Okay. So that night was not you at all. Like, did you not listen to the same episode?
Oh no, I listened to it.
I feel like men do this a lot.
Agenda was running that.
There was no agenda.
It was calm.
There was no agenda.
We're still cool and everything.
Well, obviously we're cool, but what agenda was there?
No, I'm just saying.
Nah, because I'm getting vexed at men lately.
Be vexed at us then.
Because I just feel like, we'll both see the same situation, and I don't understand what men take from it. Do you get me? And that's what I'm seeing in Love Island, like...
I knew the segue was coming. I could feel it.
Like, there's no segue, bro. I was straight in there.
Segueing.
Love Island wasn't meant to be till a bit later, but like, are you guys mad?
You know what's annoying about Love Island?
What?
I had it muted on Twitter for years.
I'm screaming.
But then I watched like 2 episodes.
And you're hooked.
And then I was like...
It's because we're bored. Yeah. Like, we have nothing else to do.
Yeah.
I hated Love Island before now. Like, I think it's a very nonsensical show. Like, it's stupid.
I'm a housemate's hooked on it as well. 9 o'clock every
Same. Like, I ran home. Like, I'd be running home. Like, it's just... And I feel like, anything that has the TL all together is actually quite nice.
I think that's it. And
like,
the 90s Babies Discord as well.
Exactly.
You know,
I mean, I was in it at the start. So when they first had Patreon, I was in there. But then it just got too much. Yeah. And I was just not in. I just had nothing to say.
They made their own channel for Love Island.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh man.
So the funnies are funny.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
But
I need to go on that. But yeah, like I just feel like you man just like see a situation and fair enough, girls are tapped as well. I feel like I'm very balanced in my like criticism of men and women. Like I feel like I'm very neutral. I hate both of them. Get me? I hate everyone.
Okay.
But like, so that means like when I say stuff, I feel like I'm fair in what I'm saying. So men are tapped.
Okay.
But what's wrong with you? Like,
there's nothing wrong with those.
There is.
The thing is that it doesn't make sense, but at the same time it makes sense. See the way Toby's moving.
Yeah.
I understand him.
But then why don't you understand why the girls do it? Like that's my biggest problem.
Even when Brad was there, I felt sorry for him because you could see I could actually picture what was going through his mind.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even remember Brad. Like I think those were the weeks that I wasn't watching, but to me, Brad and Liam were the same person. I fully thought that they were for so long.
Anyway, yeah, I think you think Brad and Jake were the same person.
No, Brad and Liam.
Brad and Liam, okay. But Toby, yeah, man, victim of his own success, and Liam as well. Liam is a victim. See Liam Castlemore. Liam Castlemore. Nah, that many people cannot stick on you and you just be sitting there doing nothing. Because he went in there and his energy was like, yeah, with me, I'm really happy. And I went, yeah, that's my guy.
I just think Liam talked too much.
He went in there 0% Nigerian and came out a proper Yoruba baby demon.
I'm screaming. Like, I just feel like Liam just talked way too much. Like, he verbalized everything that he was doing,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like that's what made Lily so connected to him. Because, like, why are you telling me that this is so hard for you? Because then it's like...
Because you're sticking on it.
Because now I'm part of the process.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
Like, if you just came in there, did your thing, and dipped, I feel like it would be less emotional. Do you get me? But, like, my biggest issue, and first of all, I don't even, like I said, these things aren't deep to me. I just, like, watch it and I move on in it.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, on Twitter, like, first of all, I don't know if you saw, like, I got on beef or I don't even know what to call it. Like,
where was this?
It was with, like, I'll tell you when.
Oh man, I would have jumped in and flogged you too. I
was screaming.
What?
But some guy was talking about Kaz, moving mad, and I was just like, I don't understand why you're vilifying her actions, because she's doing the exact same thing Tyler's trying to do.
Yeah.
The only difference is that the men aren't having it.
Oh, no, I agree.
Do you get me? But then then the guy was just like vilifying Nessa. And then like went with it and then started like indirecting me. I was just like, first of all, none of this is serious to me. So why? What?
The thing is that I think it was with this and what other show was it? What? It was another show.
Hot to Handle or something.
Was it Hot to Handle?
I don't know. That's the other show that I know.
No, it was Blue Therapy, and I think too many people it's not as it's their fault, but they get connected to the, let's say, the characters.
Yeah.
And then they see themselves or situations they've been in within those situations.
Yeah.
And then
there's a lot
of
straight
away.
There's a lot of projecting.
There's a
whole lot of projecting for sure.
Yeah.
But like this person is like someone that I'm calm with on a regular basis. So I was just like,
obviously it's done something to them. Like
because I literally goes like, why are you vilifying her? And he's like, I'm not. I'm like, but you are. Like you giving out about someone doing something. You're saying But if you say what you're doing is bad, you've officially made me a villain.
A bad person. Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
So therefore, what you're doing is like vilifying her.
Mm-hmm.
And then the whole thing just caught me off guard because I'm chatting shit.
Yeah.
I'm always chatting shit on Twitter.
Yeah.
So when someone is like, Nessa, why are you hurt? I'm like, I'm not. Like, they're Nessa, I'm like, I don't care, bro. I put this show up, and I drop it. Because I don't care. Do you know what I mean? So I was just like, what the hell? Like, what's going on? But I don't know that.
I don't know. I think it's an interesting show. Obviously, there's production involved in it as well.
It's a social experiment for sure.
That's literally what it is.
That's why we love it.
And it's kind of interesting to just see, okay, I think it's representation of each person within the Love Island contestants. You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
There's a Teddy out there, like, there's loads of Teddys out there.
I think I need a Teddy.
Like, Toby's out there. You need a Teddy.
Yeah.
Teddy bear.
Yeah, I need a Teddy bear.
Like from Smith's. Amazon thing.
Yeah, there's actually like a really like lifestyle.
Amazon. You even go bougie and 6 minutes. Wow.
No, because their ones are like childish. It's not like the life size teddy bear that I want. It's from like Amazon. But okay, into Love Island, yeah. Mm-hmm. So I've made everyone do an elevator speech. I hope you're ready for your own. Your elevator speech is gonna be as if you were a Love Island contestant.
Do you know who I am?
Yes, were you on the
How do you think this elevator speech is gonna go?
I don't know. Good. Well.
Like, what will my elevator speech be?
I don't know. That's what you.
Oh, to get in, like, I mean, like the.
So like you know, like they have like an intro video.
Yeah.
So that's your thing.
Oh, like, really put me on the spot. I'm not gonna lie.
You've watched all the other episodes.
Yeah, but the elevator speech was like to get a job.
Okay, you walk into an elevator.
No, but you already said the Love Island contestant. I can do both.
Yeah, do both.
I'm multifaceted.
Go on, mind you. Okay, go into
first.
Love Island.
Love Island one.
I need your baddest energy now. Like I need, like, because you love to be like too chill. You're very nonchalant.
Yeah, but if it's Love Island one, it's gonna have to be chill because I see all of them and they're all stressing and it doesn't look.
Okay,
nice.
go ahead. Do your thing. Go.
Hi. Wait, do you have to say your name and shit? What did it work out?
I think it's like, hey, I'm Toby. Like,
hey, I'm Rio. 25 from Waterford. I'm here looking for love, for bibs.
And then like,
tell us something about yourself. You're taking over my elevator.
I'm so sorry.
You know there's rules. There's only one person allowed in the elevator at the moment.
Go ahead.
Breaking restrictions.
Sorry, go.
Maybe this is what I'm saying. There's nothing coming out. No, I can't.
Okay, do an elevator speech.
An elevator speech.
First of all, that's terrible. Everybody's elevator speech has been terrible.
Yeah, because there's such a thing in the spot. Like, a speech in an elevator is not a realistic situation in the first place.
Okay.
Like, I'm just going to walk in there and if someone says, oh, what's the situation?
You walk in and Jeff Bezos is in there.
Jeff Bezos is in there.
Okay, so what are you going to do?
I'm asking for a $5 at least.
You 15 seconds to get him to, like, love you or, like, whatever. To co-sign your
Okay, I'm going to look at him and be like, Jeff, Big J, I'm about business. I need a business person. This is my email. I'm a serious guy. Email like that.
That was better than your Love Island. Well done.
Thank you.
That was direct, confident, you know,
I said it really confident and Bella ran away, but you know.
No, I was touching her anyway.
That's
sorry. Okay, that was. First one was terrible. Second one was decent. I feel like you could get.
The thing with those, I think there's no way to approach this to present yourself in a good way.
What do you mean? There is.
Like in a Love Island kind of setting.
Like.
Because I know obviously they're meant to hype it up and seem cocky, but
like,
even
I beat Bear Man.
Even if you're doing like speed dating or something like that, you have to do like that kind of introduction. There's no way to do it like in a good way. Like,
what isn't there? Like, I mean, like, hey, it's me, Nasser. Welcome back to my episode. My name is Nasa. This is my life.
That's what you're gonna do on speed dates.
Okay, I feel like if I went to a speed date, yeah, I'd be like, hey, how are you? My name is Nasa.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do I have to just talk or is it a conversation?
Like, you have to give an intro.
Okay, my intro would be, hey, it's me, Nasser. That's genuinely how I answer the phone. But I'd be like, hey, my name is Nessa. I'm 25. I'm a football player, activist, dog mom, crackhead, presenter. And then I would lead with something funny. Insert funny joke here.
Okay, that's actually solid.
Exactly. Like, I don't understand why people like think too much about it. Like, a lot of the times, like, these things are about your energy, innit? Mm-hmm. It's you're not gonna remember anything that I say.
Yeah.
But if I came in and say, do you know what's funny is that, like, in real life, when I go on dates and stuff, I don't look at people in the eye. So
I'm really bad at it. I'm only learning.
I'm so bad at that. I'm so shy, like, when I put in like vulnerable situations.
I think it might be a household thing. Just don't look at the person in the eye. I don't know.
No, I just don't. I just know that, like, I just don't like. I'm just not confident in that sense. Like, I just won't.
Fair enough. Even the camera, I'm not looking at the eye.
I know, yeah, but like that's different. This is a conversation. But who's your favorite character so far, and why?
In Love Island.
Yeah. I feel like you've already told me, but
favorite character.
Yeah.
I like Toby, but he's a bit too dense. You know, like there's no method to the madness. I like a method to the madness, you know.
Yeah. And
Liam as well. I think his age is like really showing like his lack of experience.
He's a child.
He's proper, like when he's talking to Millie, I'm like, bro, if you just talk less, you do so much better.
I love Millie. I think Millie's my favorite.
I think Millie, honestly, yeah.
Like, I love her discipline in the way she's dealing with the situation.
Or like, I think mine would be Liberty, actually. Mine's
Liberty.
She's just a nice person. Did you see the preview of tonight, actually?
Yeah, it's gonna be so sad.
She's just nice. She's just a nice, like...
I see, like, Liberty's your type, I feel like.
Me?
Yeah, what's your type? I've never seen the girls you've been with before, have I?
It's better that way.
He's kidding me. Why? Do you know what, yeah? To be honest, and this is like jumping, but like, I'm kind of scared that, like, I'm scared of the lads and you having, like, girlfriends and then they hate me. Do you know that? Because what if you guys have to, like, cut me off?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
You would cut me off for your girlfriend?
That's be nice, bro.
What do you mean?
It's not hard feelings.
You would actually cut me off for your girlfriend?
How am I supposed to explain Nessa to my future babes?
We're besties.
We're besties.
And then that's it. And then if she says no, then you cut her out of your life, and then you're single forever.
I'm gonna cut the love of my life out of my life just for Ness.
Don't say just.
I caught myself. I just said just before.
But like,
no.
You would have to.
It's just
that's like a conversation that I'm not ready to have. Cause like
you have friends that
but like some of them have had problems with. That's not my fault. I feel like I don't take fault for anything.
It's not your fault. Like,
thanks.
I don't think you should be scared of it as well.
I'm scared.
I mean, you should expect that the friends that you have the kind of verbal skills and emotional skills.
Some of them don't. Please, some of them don't.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you would like. That's why I said you like.
Yeah. Probably like my main top 3 would be grand.
Like, I feel like I could explain that to a partner, like, oh, this.
Yeah, because it's not mad, like.
Yeah, and like I'm not. Like she starts shouting at me like I'm not Teddy, so meow.
I love Teddy.
Yeah, I like Teddy too, but he's a bit of a mug.
I don't think he's a mug. I just think he's mature.
I said on the tier, he needs to get his Nigerian citizenship.
I don't think he's a mug at all. Like, I don't understand. Like, people are saying that he's
it's not he's a mug. I just don't see what he sees in Faith. That's my problem.
Yeah, but like that's not for anybody to see, right?
No, but what does she add to his life?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I can see what he adds to her life, like a bit of stability, that kind of like calmness, that kind of like I'll take away the insecurities that you might have. But all she does is volume, decibels.
I'm screaming. But like on TL, a bunch of people are saying like extroverted girlfriend, like, and then the shake, and then introverted boyfriend. Do you think that? Do you like that? Like, do you think that makes sense?
Yeah. I think it does. Yeah.
Because you're introverted.
Yeah.
Would you go with someone that's extra?
I probably would.
Like extremely.
I think I would. I think I couldn't be with someone like me, man. I hate that person.
So you hate yourself?
No, I don't hate myself, but someone that's just stuck inside all day. Like,
why are you stuck inside all day?
No, not stuck inside, but I'm calm staying inside.
Yeah.
Like, I can spend a weekend inside. Like, I'm still
I don't
doing
understand
stuff.
how people do that.
I'm still doing stuff. I'm busy, like, but I'm just.
All
the stuff I need to do is inside. You know what I mean?
I personally don't understand how people stay inside all day.
Like, I'll go to gym, like, and
no, but like stay by yourself all day. Like after a while, and maybe it's weird, does do me. Like, I proper like, as much as I am a loner and I do like my own space. After a while, I need energy like from and with people.
Yeah.
To get me, like, that's why I'm still like mad on social media and stuff like that. But like, yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like for me, yeah, because I'm extroverted, I feel like I'm saying that word wrong, but anyway, like, I feel like I would need someone in between as opposed to extremely introverted. I feel like that would, but also I think a lot of the times people, and myself included, mix introverted and nonchalant. I feel like you can be introverted and not nonchalant. Like, I can't be with a nonchalant person. Like, someone that's just chill, not driven, like, not like everything is cool. Everything,
do
you get me? Like, no incentive, no, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you can be introverted and still be goal oriented. You can still be somewhat dominant. Like, I feel like people mix introversion and nonchalant. Does that make sense?
It does, yeah. I agree.
Like, because I feel like someone could be like introverted but still
at the same time, they still have like.
I don't know what I mean, man. I'm just.
No, I kind of get. I think the mix does work. Two very outgoing.
I want to see that. I want to be with someone outgoing. I want to see that. Like, I want to see if like I can actually, because I feel like when I'm around someone that's outgoing, I go into like, I chill.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Because you don't have to do like.
Exactly, and I want to chill. I'm sick of being the energy bunny. Like, I'm sick of being the one who instigates everything, does everything. Like, I want someone else to do that for me.
I don't know that many lads like that. Maybe it's me, but I don't know any.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of lads that are like constantly, yeah, we're doing this and we're doing that. Like, I don't know.
You see a gender? Don't give me those eyes, man. But yeah, if you were to go on Love Island, what type of character do you think you'd be?
I'd probably be a Teddy.
You'd be a Teddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see you as a Teddy.
Yeah. I don't have enough sauce to be a Toby.
But Teddy does have sauce.
No, I didn't say he doesn't have sauce.
But also, I don't feel like Toby has sauce. I feel like a lot of the times, girls, he's very outgoing.
Yeah.
He's the first person to catch your eye. He's the first voice you hear. Yeah. Like, a lot of the times, like, that's quite attractive, but that doesn't last. Do you get me?
But his outgoingness is dense. Like, there's no.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes when you see these surface level things, that's what you're attracted to. Because I feel like I would be attracted to Toby. But after conversations, I would realize that.
Wait, reload that sentence again.
Think about it. He's funny.
Yeah.
He's outgoing. He's like a loud person in a room. Like, he brings attention. I like that. Do you get me? So initially, he's gonna be the first person you spot in a room. So you're gonna be like, okay, cool. You get
not the 6'6" Liam or Tyler. You're thinking too long.
I don't know, because they're all different types, innit?
Yeah.
Like, and I don't actually have a type. Like, Babylon will see me, Dr. Umar will see me, innit?
No, you know.
Not recently.
No, but I get what you're saying.
But like for me, like I feel like that's why like it doesn't last though, because once you get there, you're just like, this guy's a child, and I feel like that's why he like is good with Chloe.
Because they're both just on
dense, like, you know what I mean? And that's why he's realized that like, he can't nurture these other relationships. Like, he can't handle Abby. He can't.
Because they're looking for substance, and he just
exactly. Man don't have that. Do you get me?
Yeah, I get you.
But like, what do you think about Kaz's bonnet and glasses situation? I think everyone's moving very anti-black.
I'm fed up with this topic. I listen to like 6 podcasts a week, and it's bonnets and glasses all the time. Like, what's the? I don't understand.
I'm just asking you because I'm trying to understand as well, because I be wearing my bonnet and glasses on my story. Like,
I've never heard of this before in my life until like.
I didn't know that people were like. I didn't know that people cared that much.
I didn't know if that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't know if no one ever said that. I don't think one.
I didn't know the girls. Actually, it's girls' reaction that surprised me more, because it's mainly girls that are giving out to her than guys. Especially black lads. I feel like if I was with someone, no matter how unserious it was, it would only maybe be the first night that I wouldn't wear a bonnet. Why wouldn't I wear a bonnet?
Yeah,
because I feel like I wouldn't think to bring a bonnet on the first night.
Yeah, if you didn't think to bring, but if you just have like a bonnet or a headscarf, I don't understand what the problem.
But like, I'm also never the best person to talk about this. I don't care. Like, I wear my bonnet on my story.
We're very harsh on each other.
Yeah. Like, I don't think that female only app would not last.
There's always a new thing every week. Like, it's hip dips next week, or it's the tie gap this week. No, I'm serious, because you never notice the thing or know that it exists
until girls
until it's brought up, and you're like.
But I feel like new thing. I don't know personally, because I don't subscribe to a lot of those things. But I feel like it's a bit of both, isn't it? Like, I feel like women sometimes have, but I think men also bring pressure on women. Because the type of women that men fantasize about is not the regular woman. Do you get me? So I think women indirectly take that from men.
And then start
exactly. And then I don't understand where the bashing comes from, because that's a bit much. But I understand the insecurities and when women want to be a certain way. Like, I think it's both from pressure from women, because I feel like women's standards for each other are higher. So it's like, if I got a compliment from a girl, that would gas me a lot more than getting a compliment from a guy.
As a guy, there.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you
know what I mean? So, and that's just me. So, but like, I don't really get like the bashing and stuff.
Yeah, the whole bonnet glasses thing. If anything, she's just gonna collect herself a bag when she comes out.
I just feel like she's comfortable. Like, let her be comfortable.
Yeah, it's functional, no?
It is functional. But I feel like also the whole point of Love Island is very superficial, and I think that by her doing that, she's not subscribing fully to the whole I care about how everyone looks at me. So there's a bit of like confidence there, and I think confidence scares people at times, like, because it brings out other people's insecurities, because once again, it's a lot of projecting. It's a lot of girls feeling like they're not sexy, whatever, blah 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 blah. But for me, like, I don't think I would be with someone who doesn't feel like I'm sexy, like, or at least be like, because I be sending.
Your next sentence.
I'm not gonna finish this sentence.
It's very key.
Anyway, I'm not finished with that sentence, but allegedly, but yeah.
Oh, now you're putting allegedly. When I say with yourself, there's an allegedly. There's a disclaimer.
No, I actually just caught myself out there. But like, for me, like, I'd be like listening to drill and stuff, and like just all the time, and I feel like sometimes that can be.
How can you go to Paris, hear abracadabra and lose composure?
Fam, I lost it, you know.
So that means that he has the shackles and chains were on the plane with you.
Jiggy on deck, like, baby, that spin this coupe, all of them, bro. Like, they fully have me in a chokehold. But like, speaking of chokehold, segue. Listen to Charlie's song called Chokehold. I don't know, his name is Magic or something. But Irish music update, because we used to be very avid fans of the Irish music scene, but for some reason, we went to like a couple of concerts together. And then like obviously shared music and that. But like, I was looking through Slimo Weekly and the last couple of weeks, and it's like, I was kind of complaining at the start that there was kind of it was saturated. But I felt like that was in with because of like the UK music scene at the time. But now I feel like there's actually not that much coming out. Like, obviously, people are still making songs and stuff like that, but
Shakur dropped today.
he did. But, like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if it's, like, a lack of artists, or I don't think it's a lack of artists. There's definitely a lot of artists out there. But I feel like COVID kind of ruined the scene, like, the vibe around
because the momentum
music. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the momentum's gone off. It's really sad to see, right? And it's, like, for me, someone who, like, I was, like, very much, like, championing it at the start. But it's, like, I just don't know how to feel about it. Because it's, like, I still listen to, like, A92s and stuff like that. But, like, that's because I like drill. But, like, if you told me to, like, name, apart from people that I know, my friends that are dropping, like, it's very hard for me to say that I'm still listening to, like, Irish music, like.
I don't know. I feel like you said before, volume has just been the massive killer. Like, Fredo dropped another album today. I didn't know anything about it. I was like, again?
He's been promoting that album for the last, like, year. Yeah, Independence Day. Like, I thought that thing dropped, like, 2 months ago.
Yeah,
like,
he dropped one that they've produced.
Yeah, but that wasn't Independence Day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But but like you said, I think with the UK producing a lot of music and then the ones that was coming out of here at the same time, it was too much to keep up with in the first instance.
Yeah.
And then you kind of forget to go back.
Yeah.
And then with the added thing of COVID, of course, people can't do live concerts.
Yeah, I think like the art scene in Ireland. Yeah. And it's really sad, like, because it's like, for me, like, I was really getting excited about, like, the Irish scene and stuff. And I love events and I love concerts and stuff. So it's like, seeing them not push it as much. Like, obviously, there are more, like, I know Cello has a show today that would have been really cool to go to, actually, to see him live. I feel like he's a lot of energy. And I feel like it's mainly drill that's, like, there. And then, obviously, Atulu McKay is doing Unreal as well. But it's like, I don't know if I'm not watching or if I'm not paying attention or if it's just not. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like, because even when I tried, but it's like there's also different genres of Irish music. Like, obviously, like, the more popular genres are probably doing Unreal. But that's not really, like, what I subscribe to. Like, I'm more, like, the urban scene. Like, I feel like that's more, it's better to say that. It's more the urban scene and stuff that I feel like is quite lacking right now. But, like, who would be your favourite Irish artist?
Jafaris.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's my boy.
That's it, like. I was listening to the album Stride, was it?
Yeah,
I was listening to it the other day because my roommate from Zim actually. I was listening, like, listening.
Yeah, that's one of my favourite, like, albums all around.
It's just, I was like, how did this come out of Ireland?
It was just a very, I feel like it was a very mature album.
It's a very mature album and it just sounds like fantastic all around. It's like,
I like the stories, but like you can see, like, even when talking to him, you can see, like, at the start of it versus the end of it, and I like the end a lot more than I do the start or the beginning of that album itself. But
it was a fantastic year because Evans Jr. dropped as well.
Yes, I miss his Afrobeat vibe, like, because he dropped this year as well. What's it? Don't Kill My Vibe, is that the song?
Yeah.
Talking about dudes, but yeah, I miss his Afrobeat vibe. Because even when we went to that event, he played at that event, and he teased a couple of songs. They sounded unreal, and I haven't heard them. But yeah, that's upsetting to me.
But I think it's still very early days for the Irish music scene, of course. As people just get their feet kind of wet and kind of discover the lanes that they're supposed to be in. But I think it's just up to us to give them a chance and kind of follow their journey, you know?
That's actually so cute, yeah. I think we should give the Irish music scene a chance. I think I'm gonna probably just put in Slimo Weekly's thing into the description as well. So if anybody's looking for Irish artists or Irish music out there, mainly in the urban scene, because that's what I have access to. I'm gonna put Slimo Weekly's information in the description as well. So check that out and continue to support, and that'll be lit. But yeah, do you have anything else you wanna touch on?
In the next episode that I come on, we'll continue. We'll delve deeper.
Into what?
I don't know.
I'm screaming.
We have a lot in common.
Me and you?
I think so.
What do we? Well, obviously we're friends, so we have to have something in common. What do we have in common? Music?
We both studied abroad.
Yeah.
We're both ballers.
Get me? Some of us are more established than others, but...
Thank you.
But yeah, carry on.
We're both in STEM, no?
STEM? What's STEM?
Oh, not both in STEM.
Science? I'm in science.
No, we're both in STEM.
I do public health. It's public... Medicine. Is the M medicine?
think is it medicine?
Hey, what's the? What is it? Science, technology,
engineering. And I think it might be maths or
It's maths.
It's maths.
It's maths. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, technically I'm under STEM, but I don't. But medicine doesn't.
Yeah, but like.
Okay, we've that in common. What else? Yeah, because we are scientists. Because if I focus on
science.
Yeah, because when I do epidemiology, that's more connected. It's yeah. My guy. That was you were looking
second time. Okay.
That's good. But what else do we have in common?
I think
we're drillers. Did you hear?
Me personally, I haven't ever drilled anything.
Yeah, neither have I.
Away from the camera then.
I want to be a driller so bad. Like I want to be a bad bee so bad. Like I want to also be a gang member.
Mm-hmm.
I want to
be. Don't live that life for sure.
I want to live it, but I want the clout that comes with it.
Wow. That means you're trying to profit off other people's struggle and.
That's true. That's very bad.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, that's not me at all. Ew.
Fix up, look sharp.
Anyway, I'll just continue to listen to music and do gun science. But what else do we have in common?
I think that's about
music.
I think we're all health focused.
Health focused. We like the gym. I'm never going to the gym again in Rio. I have no intention.
That's okay.
Of looking hench ever again.
That's okay.
I just want to be a skin legend.
Alright then.
With a bit of a bump. Just a bit of a bump. Not too much.
That's what you want.
That's what
then aspire to do so.
Thank you. That's
no problem.
But yeah, also we don't subscribe to male best friend slander.
Male best friend
and female best friend. No, mainly female best friend slander.
What's this? This is new to me.
No, because there's a lot of like male best friends and female best friends like people chatting shit about like that it's not like real, about like your male best friends are like
or like it's not platonic or something like that.
Yeah, stuff like that, like man chatting shit.
I do believe for men though.
You believe it for men?
Yeah, a lot of men are opportunists.
Yeah, okay, but I feel like opportunists and
it's a situation of opportunists.
Exactly, but like that doesn't mean that women aren't as well.
You know, someone asks you if you're hungry, you're not actually hungry, then they go, do you want?
And then they give you food, yeah, exactly.
And all of a sudden you're like, I could eat.
But that doesn't mean that you were actively. I feel that way as well, but I don't feel like that means that you're actively waiting for like preying on their downfall.
No. Like it's knowing when to like be appropriate. Like obviously, like you shouldn't be with this person or for
exactly
your best friend. But it's just, I think for women maybe less, but for men it's just because of the nature of man. And you see Toby. You think a guy like that can have a female best friend? There's no way.
There's no
he lacks composure and
decorum. But that's Toby, man. I don't know, maybe I'm naive and just have very like
I think you're
high expectations for people because I feel like if I want to do stuff, then I just think that other people shouldn't do stuff.
That's you.
And that's why I get really upset when people do stuff because I'm just like, I was never going to do that to you and you play me.
Yeah.
And that's why I get hurt a lot.
The game's the game.
But charging to the game, I'm a bad B now. I don't care. I don't have a watch on, but I know that it's 9:00 and we need to go watch Love Island. So thanks for coming on.
You're more than welcome.
This is a very chill episode, you know.
It was.
So last episode was very hype.
I know. I could hear I put my phone downstairs. I could hear from the background.
I was screaming
because the volume was.
It was so loud. I know. That's why I told everyone to drop the volume. But this one.
This house must have been earthquaking.
Bravo, shaking. And then Jamila twerking as well. That was just causing an eruption.
Yeah. Put a camera.
I'm screaming. But yeah, no. Thanks for listening, guys. Another episode. I'll put Rio's details there. You can follow my G Rio.
Wait, don't follow me at all. There's nothing to see.
Yeah, he doesn't really post, but.
Incognito.
Instead of following him.
Incognito.
Follow me. But yeah, like, share, subscribe if you like the content. Also, don't forget to follow Nesser Pod on Instagram, so I'll pop all the details there once again. And I will also put Slime Mo Weekly playlist in the descriptions as well. So if anyone's interested in getting more into like Irish music, Irish artists and stuff like that, I would encourage you to do so. People are pretty amazing. We just want our favorite artists to come back dropping because for some reason they are not dropping right now.
Tell them.
And I'm really excited to see what else comes on because I feel like
this outro is long.
I know, because I feel like
this outro is long.
September to December, that's when like there's a lot of good music.
People in college as well. You understand? Some
I know. I know, but I'm just really like selfish as a listener. I want it all now. But yeah, okay, bye.
Bye. Say bye, Bella.
Bye, Bella. Oh yeah, it's Bella's birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Bella.
Happy birthday.
How old are you now?